So this is gonna be a movie review. I haven't done one in about a month. This is a rated R flick called The Big Town from 1987, 1 hour and 50 minutes. Although Netflix says it's 1 hour and 41 minutes, they lied. This one's starring Matt Dillon, Bruce Dern, and Tommy Lee Jones. And there's some horrendous actor named Diane Lane. I guess her mom was a Playboy centerfold who plays the hooker. So this is Matt Dillon is the plays the this small town Indiana farm boy who likes to shoot craps. He's got magic arm, and somehow he's able to make the dice roll his way every single time. I think he only loses once in this movie. So that part was highly improbable. And I read some reviews on Netflix. They said the crap shooting was fake and wasn't true to the book. This is based on a book, by the way. I don't know the name of the book off the top of my head, but takes place in 1957 Chicago. Most of the movie. He meets Bruce Dern, who got battery acid sprayed on his face from some angry crap shooter dude with a tattoo on his wrist here. He's got like a heart tattoo here. Threw battery acid on Bruce Dern 8 years ago, and now Bruce Dern is blind. He's an angry guy who likes giving money to strangers, which is another improbable scenario. Oh man, I wish there was more Bruce Dern in this movie. I would have liked it a lot more. Be sleazy, playa, be sleazy. Anyway, so there's that. Tommy Lee Jones plays the corrupt, easily corruptible kind of burlesque owner. He's got a little backroom Crip scheme going on in the back with some professional Crips players. They call it the gym in the back, and he's married to one of the prostitutes that he hired, played by, what's her name? Diane Lane. Oh yeah, she's a horrible actress, by the way, which kind of makes the movie even that more enjoyable. I mean, there's unintentional humor when the emotions get really high. For instance, Matt Dillon catches her doing the Duke with her lawyer in his hotel room, no less, and she goes, Cully, I'll change. Cully, I'll change. And then Matt Dillon goes, the odds are against it. That was just too funny. I mean, corny as hell. Meanwhile, Matt Dillon is chasing over this other ugly white babe who works at a restaurant in Chicago, I guess. She wants to become a DJ. And she's a single mom in 1957. I guess she's kind of like an outcast or whatever, leading up to the hippie revolt. I guess this was the beatnik generation. And for some reason, Matt Dillon likes Bo Diddley, Who Do You Love? That's his favorite song. He keeps playing it over and over again on his record player, and Indiana at the beginning, and then when he goes to Chicago, he plays it on the jukebox, and he says they don't play this stuff on the radio. I guess he's right. I didn't even know Bo Diddley did that song. I'm familiar with the George Thorogood version, which is not necessarily a good thing. Um, I should say the George Thorogood cover of Bo Diddley. Anyway, so kind of reminded me of all those American Graffiti ripoff movies that were made. Uh, I guess people couldn't get enough of Happy Days, so started watching movies like this. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I liked it because number one, Bruce Dern. Number two, the inane acting, and then number three, the burlesque dancing kind of reminded me of my former roommate, the gypsy girl who came from North Jackson, Washington. She came all the way down here, and then I guess she's living in Portland now. She's all over the left coast. Yeah, she used to do burlesque. My ex-roommate, with the pasties on her nipples, whatever. I guess that's more classy than the Pink Poodle or one of those places. And burlesque dancers. Anyway, I guess they do. 1957, the burlesque dancers do some prostitution on the side. And I guess they call it, they try to make it into a form of slavery, like Tommy Lee Jones is the pimp dude or whatever. So that part was kind of interesting. But I just thought that the movie was too damn boring. It didn't have enough Bruce Dern, and it dragged on for an hour and 15 minutes. It was too long, but it could have been better if they had better acting. I thought Matt Dillon's acting was atrocious in this, which kind of made it funny in a way. It's almost inane script that the actors really had trouble with, and I blame it on the director and the screenwriter more than anybody. But putting Diane Lane in this movie just made it all the more laughable, especially at the end. And the ending was corny. I mean, Matt Damon kind of pushes the hooker aside and goes after the single mom. So whatever. Seems like he's having bad luck with women in general. So he just tries to play one off the other, that kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about this movie. It's kind of a boring drama. Get to see Diane Lane's boobies for about 1 second. And so there's that. I guess that's the reason why people watch this movie, because it's rated R. And there is some brief nudity, not too much though. It's mostly burlesque dancers with pasties, like I said. So yeah, I didn't find the women attractive in this one. Not even Diane Lane. She likes to play with her boobies, I guess. And she's got that fan dance thing going on. So that was kind of interesting. But anyway, not a great movie. I could take it or leave it. I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it or love it or anything. I just kind of somewhere in between. So anyways, that's the end of my review. Late.